Hey, blessings, everybody. My name is, Big Daddy Cork. They call me Brother BDC. I practice my Christian faith. I became friends with Richard Jones quite a while ago. I met him on Facebook. He was living in his truck with his companion Bear, his dog. He has a huge farm that's up for sale that's not going to be sold for 6 months. His 30-year Marine Corps pension was taken from an incident that he was forced into, and it hasn't been fair. He hasn't had a dime of his pension for 7 years. He calls me every single morning, no matter what. We became buddies. Richard served in combat, all right, 30 years. He's won a Silver Star, a Bronze Star, and 5 Purple Hearts. I've seen them. I know what he has as far as all his awards. And he's had a record of distinction. Not only he started out a private, but he was a force reconnaissance Marine, which is not special forces, but as close to it as possible for the Marine Corps. We don't have special forces. But also, he became a drill instructor and a Huey gunship pilot. He rose to the rank of Chief Warrant Officer 4. That's the highest rank of warrant officer you can get. And he did it. He got selected for everything. He was in Beirut in October of 1983. He dug through the killed in action bodies. One of them was my friend, Brett Croft, who died at 19. He was my roommate and my best friend in the Marine Corps. Well, he found 2 Marines that were dead, killed from the terrorist attack that he trained as a drill instructor, and he lost it. He was an emotional wreck. He had to take a break, and it still affects him. This man served with honor and distinction for 30 years, and everything was taken from him. Now he's homeless in America, and a hero. He can't stand it when I call him that. He starts yelling at me. Anyway, if you can help him, it would be wonderful. Thanks for listening. The song you're about to hear, I wrote myself.
Let me tell you a story about an American hero. Over the last year, this is the man I got to know. His name is Rich Jones, and he lives in his truck with his dog named Bear. No source of income right now, and really in a state of despair. Richard doesn't like to be called a hero, but how can I not? With a Silver Star for valor, 5 Purple Hearts, and a Bronze Star is what he got. He served 30 years in the United States Marine Corps. He's been my best buddy, and he's someone I adore. Richard Jones is a heck of a man. I gotta help him out, and I gotta take a stand. Rich served with honor, never takes a vacation. He won the Silver Star and the Bronze Star and 5 Purple Hearts for his nation. He fought in battles, he trained recruits, he became an officer and wore a helicopter flying suit. I know times are hard, but if you could help him out, me and him are working together to figure things out. Richard doesn't like to be called a hero, but how can I not? With a Silver Star for valor, 5 Purple Hearts, and a Bronze Star is what he got. He served 30 years in the United States Marine Corps. He's been my best buddy, and he's someone I adore. Richard Jones is a heck of a man. I gotta help him out, and I gotta take a stand. Richard doesn't like to be called a hero, but how can I not? With a silver star for valor, 5 purple hearts, and a bronze star is what he got. He served 30 years in the United States Marine Corps. He's been my best buddy and he's someone I adore. Richard Jones is a heck of a man. I gotta help him out and I gotta take a stand.